It's Sunday morning, it's November 12th. It's a little bit before 6 o'clock. I'm getting ready to go hunt private land right across the road from my house here this morning. Bundled up, got a nice cool foil right up the hill. It's 32 degrees this morning. I literally have not deer hunted up here since opening day. I turkey hunted up here in the fall. I went up there one evening after work and turkey hunted. Didn't see anything. Had my son up there, and of course, y'all seen the video that he got his first deer. I think it was like 6 years. And the reason is, I've got 2 feeders up there. I've got bucks, does up there, nothing major. But last couple of years, I've really been trying to get a public land buck. They changed the rules up here several years ago. I had to look it up and see how long it was. But they changed it to a 1 buck limit per season, plus it has to have a minimum of 14-inch spread. I know I've said this several times. You guys might get tired of hearing it. But, the video I did last night, I'm not sure if it'll be in this video or this video will be something by itself. I'm not sure yet. But when I first saw that buck, I didn't think he was legal. And I grunted that buck into 5 yards of my stand. He walked behind me, gave me a broadside 30-yard shot. Can't see it on the camera, but I had my bow in my hand, and I was sitting there going, yeah or no, yeah. No. He was close. And their kind of unspoken rule up there is, if you're not sure, let them walk. Because if you do get caught, it's a pretty good fine. Even a quarter of an inch or half an inch, and you can manipulate the temperature, I guess, depending on and then how they say the rule is if it's outside their ears. Well, at one point, his ears, he was outside his ears just a little bit. But, their ears are constantly moving, so but there's a couple up in there, there's no doubt, they're legal. There's absolutely no doubt. So, anyway, that's the reason I didn't shoot last night, and that's the reason I've not hunted up on this, because I thought, man, this year, because I've got several nice bucks, and there's no doubt they show up, I'd shoot them, and I wouldn't even have to put tape on them, And, I've done a lot of video, but I haven't put a lot of video on YouTube this year, just because there's a lot of stuff sitting around watching me doing nothing but killing time. So I've hunted a lot more than what my videos show. So like I said, I've just been doing it. And we're halfway through the season. I've got 1 deer down. This is absolutely insane for me. I thought for sure I'd have at least a doe and another buck down by now. And, whatever. And great encounter with a bear last night. If he'd come another 10 yards, he was huge. Biggest bear I've ever seen in the wild. I've had some bigger ones on camera, but it's the first one I've ever seen that big in person in the wild. So anyway, guys, we'll get up here and get set up, and we'll see what happens today. Thank y'all for watching. Good afternoon at once. Sunday, November 12th. Can't remember what day it is. Back up on private land again. I hunted about 10 o'clock this morning. Only thing I saw was, it was probably last year's fawn. It was two does, and a bigger doe come in, and she acted nervous the whole time, and I was going to take a shot at her, but she never get. The only time I actually had a shot for her, I rest down, flipped the camera on, and the younger doe saw me. She didn't spook too bad. She went back to eating, but I didn't want her son back here. I didn't want that other doe to be alarmed in any way, so I wanted to make sure we get a clean shot. And she was only had a shot at her for a second. She just stayed off to the right in between a bunch of trees, or stayed a little bit out of my range. She never really get back. Like I said, she was nervous the whole time. I kept waiting for a buck to come in because her fur was pretty roughed up, so I'm sure she's been bred at some point in the last 24 hours or from this morning. She's probably bred sometime last night or early this morning or something, but because her fur was pretty roughed up, but she was acting pretty nervous, so I kept waiting for maybe to see a buck show up behind her, but he never did. And then I got one on video, and I got videos of all them turkeys that come in. It was all hens. It was a bearded hen on there, and I was tried to get. I turned the camera off a little bit, and I seen her, and because I've got pictures of them up here, and I knew it was a bearded hen. I tried to get pictures of her, get her on video, and a couple of the other ones a little close to me saw me full with my camera, and they spooked off, and heck, they didn't go very far. They went up on the side of the hill, and they fed around up there forever. And then they come by me on my right side, went down over the hill, and they come up here on this hill. And I don't know if we did this morning, but this little pine thicket, I'm parking my four-wheeler right here. Man, right there, let's see, all through here is tore up. Well, they've been up here scratching, but there's a bunch of oak trees up here too. So anyway, guys, I'm hunting at the top part this evening where my son shot his doe. I got a set of ladder sticks up here that I haven't hunted up here yet. This will be the first time I've hunted on this end. My son's the only one that's been up here so far. And if mature doe comes in, don't look like she's got a buck with her, I'm not gonna be afraid to take a shot. I got two bow tags that I still need to fill, and one of them has to be a doe by the regulations of our West Virginia archery season. My first one was a buck. I can still take either sex with one of them, but the second one has to be a doe. I don't have a choice. So, like I said, I would have shot that one this morning, but she just didn't give me the opportunity. So, guys, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate my subscriber count's going up. I absolutely love that. And like I've always said, if you got a channel, guys, leave me a comment. I'll get you back. Subscribe you back. Anyway, I'm going to get up here and get this camera off getting a tree. It's 3 o'clock, by the way, so we got about 2.5 hours before it gets dark. Hey, guys, it's Monday, 13th, November 13th. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Just got home from work. Heading up here to the tree I was in last night. Had a buck of spikes, or 2 spikes. Turkeys are up on the hill right now. Daggone boogers went up here a couple weeks ago when it was turkey season. I couldn't find them for nothing. I normally get off work at 2 o'clock. And I've been at my job 14 years. And I think all but 2 years, every year around October, we start working overtime. It's crazy. But now we're working 9-hour shifts. So I don't get off work till 3. I'm home by 3:30. And I had to run in real quick. As soon as I get home, I'll go in and take a shower real quick, get my stuff on. I had to pull up here, get a quick hunt in. Cause that stinking, stupid daylight savings time. It's gonna be dark by 5:30 at least. 5:30 starts for me to shoot these old eyes. So, but it's not a cloud in the sky. Very sunny right now. You can see the sun's beaming me in the face. I am right here on the edge of this field. There goes them turkeys. Running out the neighbor's field. But I got 9.5 tons. If a decent buck shows up or a short doe shows up this evening, that's what I'm looking for. We've got exactly 1 week before our gun season comes in, so looking to get one of these bow tags filled to go in. So anyway, guys, there's a deer over there too. There's a deer right in the middle of all them turkeys. Can't tell what it is. Looks like, oh, that don't look very big. I see its tail up. They're all just walking away. They ain't running. That deer's just standing there now. All right, I'm gonna get off here. Shoot. Missed. Oh, good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's November 17th. It's about 10 o'clock, just a little bit before 10 o'clock. I just finished up probably my last bow hunt before our gun season comes in Monday. I am on vacation today, took another vacation day. I've got a very special person in my life coming to visit me today, my daughter. She'll be my daughter Brittany. She will be 32 here in a few weeks. And it's been several years since we spent any quality time together, got to see each other. So she's been talking the last couple of weeks about coming down and seeing us. So today is the day. She does live in West Virginia, but she lives about 4.5 hours away from where I do. And should be getting a message from her anytime that she's leaving her house. And so she's going to come down tonight and then all day tomorrow. And she's leaving sometime Sunday. So yeah. Got to put family first. I'd give up a whole week just to spend some time with her because it's been so long. But we've really got a lot of stuff to connect and catch up on and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm doing this at the end of the hunt because I was in a hurry this morning, got up on the hill and got up in the tree stand. Had a little bit of action this morning. Had one of the smaller 8-points up on this property come in. Had a shot at him just for a second and was sitting there debating on whether to take it or not. Then he made a decision for me to start chasing does around, which you see in this video here in just a minute. But other than that, I am off actually for 10 days now. Like I said, after this morning, I'm going to be hunting again to opening day, which is Monday morning. And I'll have the 308 in my hand. So I'm still debating on whether to buy my extra buck tag for gun season. I have till midnight Sunday to do that. Because I still have so many other tags to fill. I really don't know right now. I'll make that decision over the weekend, but right now I'm just looking forward to spending time with her and, everything else. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my last bow hunt video for still the gun season, but if I do fill my gun tags, either 1 or 2 or whatever, I'm going to pick up a bow and start bow hunting the rest of the week. Like I said, I'm going to have, come Monday, I'm going to have 7 straight days. I'm going to hammer it hard. I get some of these tags filled. So thanks for watching, guys.